Alrighty, time to film the Zanussi Lindo 1000 washer dryer again. Probably going to be doing about 5 videos in a row and then that'll be it done. We're going to do the wool cycle and see how that goes on this machine. And you're watching Florence Ballard A3060 on film.
This is
Florence Ballard A3060.
Doors will open on the right-hand side.
Yeah, so guys, I was planning to do a laundrette video to break this up in between, but I don't know when I'm going to get time to go to a laundrette. It might be after this one, we'll see. So I thought I'd get this video out because I'm planning on selling this machine next week, because then that'll be the end of it. I have, well, there's a Zanussi compact that's sort of nearby. It's the ZWD71463NW. So I might try to look for that. It's only for £40, but my god, massive amounts of selling in that. Just that this machine's a lot harder to film because it's a washer dryer. So of course the drying cycles take a lot longer, and they add like two hours or so to a normal cycle. So I just want to get this filmed and then I'll get it up for sale. I think we might do, I'm not promising what we're going to do because I might change it. Next ones might be a white cotton with pre-wash and extra rinse, cotton 90. I'll do some bedding on that. And then the last one will probably be a cotton dry, because of course with being a washer dryer you can film a dry only cycle as well. We'll see how that goes. I mean, I've got like Mix 20, Super Eco, etc. But I don't think I really want to keep this machine for much longer, for that reason. Alright, so we'll get doing a wool cycle. I've got 3 things to wash, 2 jumpers and a fleece. And I will be able to use liquid on this one for once, because it'll probably work out a bit better with dissolving detergent. Yeah, so we'll see. Right. But it has been an interesting machine. I've gotten a fair few, as I say, personal use cycles out of it. So, you know, like using the machine for my own washing. I do like the super quick option. It's just that obviously when I do the cotton cycle I want to just use the quick rather than super quick, so we get a little bit of an extended wash. So obviously being wool we don't want to do too much, so just do that. So of course, as you know, flip that down to the liquid setting and I'll pour in 1 capful. That's good. We can get finishing off the liquid. I think we're about to finish a, I think that we're about to finish a conditioner. Let's see what we've got. I forgot I had this at the back of the cupboard. Black saffron and amber wood. How much does 1 cap? Oh, almost. Right, that's definitely 1 last wash in that remaining. I can't be naughty and pour the whole lot in. So, turn it around to wool. You cannot select auto dry, so we'll do, I'll do 50 minutes of drying and see how we go with that. 40 degrees Celsius and we've got 1200 RPM. Of course you can't do any settings to them. No, see, can't do any of that stuff, so we'll go. There's a humming noise. Okay. Oh, there we are. I thought, no, I've not switched off the water. Because I'm finishing off loads of old stuff before I even think of getting any new detergents and whatnot. Having to clear out and then restart with stuff. So it's not, well, I'm not buying anything new at the moment. I'll be very intrigued to see what this cycle does and how frequent the action is. I think it's the longest wall cycle because it's an hour something it is for this wall cycle. Although 50 minutes, 2 hours 10 take away. No heating. Probably it's going to be a soak. Quite a deep level we got there. If you can't see the water level, it's up to roughly here. However, it hasn't tumbled yet, so interesting. Yeah, so it seems to be like a soak cycle. No tumbles yet. No heating either. That is going to finish directly at 2 o'clock. Oh dear. I didn't think this through. Never mind. We'll be fine. We are. Okay. See how frequently we tumble. So, okay. Not the most frequent action. The machine is currently heating to 40 degrees Celsius. I think we've timed it that it's every minute or so that this tumbles, roughly. And it does about 2.5 tumbles, I think we could say. Well, I think it's 1.5 going by the rotation of the drum. So 1 full rotation we do. But it's also a good size load because something like a wall cycle you kind of want to do not too much of a full load. I thought I'll just record for a bit longer because I want to capture a bit more of the wash action. I want a jam tart. Ollie. I had to click that. We have reached 40 degrees Celsius now. I think majority of the machine, the wall program acts like a soap cycle. You know, I do often wonder, with all the temporary machines I've had and sold on, I wonder how they're doing now, like, have any broken, are any still going? I'm thinking back to something like the Zanussi integrated, or indeed the LG washer dryer I had, like, yeah. This makes me wonder. There we are. I don't know, I just kind of wondering like how they're all doing now. And wouldn't it be funny if someone sold one cheap? And then I ended up getting it again and making a full circle of it. Crazy. Okay, so on a heat retaining stage, I noticed there's something this machine does on a lot of programs, is the heat retaining. I'm hoping the zip is not going to make a lot of clunking in that machine. But I do apologise if it does. Fortunately, it does come with a... I mean, there were only... it does come with washing these things. That's what happens. Unfortunately, I only had 2 jumpers for the wool cycle that I could have used. 2 items, so I thought I've got a fleece that might need a bit of washing. I'll just throw that in, just to make it a bit of a, a bit more of a decent load, but not overfilling it at the same time. On cotton synthetics and wool. Well, there's not really any other. Well, there's a delicate cycle, but I won't be using that. Not only do I not have any delicate stuff, but also I don't have any delicate stuff that would like being tumble dry probably. The machine's gone into a drain. I don't know if we're going to do an intermediate spin or not, so we'll just have to see, I guess. Considering we've got a lot of time left on there. Oh, it's pump off. And why are we going pump off? Hour and 35. No, let's go into a rinse, isn't it? Rinse. On the first rinse, deep level, likely. So we've got 43 minutes left of the cycle. So I'll be intrigued to see this done actually doing intermediate spins. Wow, even deeper than the main wash. I don't know if you guys can see where it's come up to. It's about there. So about that much. Yeah. Pretty decent level. But it compromises for not doing an intermediate spin. But I do love how trouble-free this machine has been, really. Waiting. yogurt. Yes, I do. Strawberry. Another pump out. Probably not going to be. Oh, here's the hose shaking inside the machine. Not going to be intermediate spin though, is it? It's a little bit longer. Wasn't even finished draining. Yeah.
Are you available to come in at 6 on Monday?
6? Yeah, could do 6.
So that's 12 hours, yeah?
Oh, yes.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
That's alright, no worries.
Thank you. I'll speak to you later.
Speak to you later. Bye. Ooh, that's a 12-hour day, that would be. We're on the second rinse. I think we gather this machine doesn't do any intermediate spins on this cycle, so a bit disappointing. I was hoping we would get like a spin or something in between. I don't know if we tumbled while I was out there. We had a major storm here last night, we did. Managed to film that, I did. Sound of silence. What was that? It dropped. Draining, of course, not an intermediate spin, so let's have a little look at that draining, see how that's going. How quickly does it manage to empty? It does empty quite quick though. That pipe's rattling aside. I know it ain't going to pump out fully for it. Maybe. No. It'll now go into a rinse, won't it? Final rinse. Yeah. Final rinse. Lower level. Oh no, I didn't know. Okay, so it has topped up anyway. I don't really never see it do this kind of level of final rinse. I keep that going just to get a tumble. Intrigued to know what the spin's going to be like because it has got drying enabled. At least we use liquid with this. I reckon the final spin might give a bit of a sudslock. I apologise that the cycle's not really showing the machine tumbling much, it's just the intervals between the tumbles are so long. By the time we get the camera ready to film it, the machine's already kind of going onto a drain, so I kind of just show the tumbling throughout the cycle. Wall washers have never really been one of my favourite to film. Apart from like on all the machines, like the Bosches or like the hot points that do distribution, yeah. But apart from that, not really. Right, so we're going on to the final spin. 58 minutes to go, so it's going to be roughly about an 8-minute or 5-minute final spin. Oh my god. Doesn't care much for balancing, I wonder. Pull that slightly in case the channel logo is getting in the way. Whoa. We'll just ramp up in one go or something. Not quite right. There we go. That's 450 RPM berth, and then we might do the rest now, I think. Oh, at least that'll be another cycle filmed. to try to go into... Oh, no. Okay, this is interesting. Balance check or something. The pulse then in the way it's doing, yeah. It went up in little stages. Cool. Is that it? Or was that 1100 that went to? Okay, 3 minutes pump off with stops. Drying. If it's time drying, I wonder if it will just immediately put the dryer fan on. Oh, it's humming. Yeah, dryer fan's on. It's not going to do any sensing. Oh, well, okay, fair enough, straight into this. I don't know why, because it's time drying, so it doesn't need to do that. Oh! Is it going to just do distribution drying, maybe? Oh, maybe it's just going to distribute the whole drying cycle. Yeah, it's just in distribution drawing. Okay, that's pretty interesting then. Bit like what, again, bit like what Maloney's would do, yeah. Yeah, so it looks like the way that this dries is distributing. So, but of course, stopping and going back the other way in between. Obviously, it'll be a low heat dry, about 50 minutes to see it through. Good. And that'll be another cycle done. I've just got while I'm filming this, you guys still haven't even seen the second video yet. But that's why I premiere things 3 days apart now. Because then it allows more people to catch up with it rather than making me feel like I'm swamping you guys with videos. Because that's, you know what I mean. Don't get me wrong, I know you guys like videos, but I don't want to make it. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Right, we've finished the cycle. I'm just on my way out to work right now, so it finished just in time. Basket. I don't expect that lot to be fully dry. Yeah, still a little bit damp, but it's dried it better. Yeah, ooh, very fluffy in there. Right, okay, so when I come back tonight, I'll stick that back on another dry. Not now though, when I come back home. Right, we can do the lace on it. Right guys, so that's the wall cycle on the Zanussi Lindo 1000 washer dryer. I'll leave that open. Hope you enjoyed that as much as I did. That's the third video out, we've got 2 more, but I'm going to break it up with a laundrette video hopefully. So thank you very much for watching. And don't forget to keep it supreme and go with the flow.